Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to go over my top 10 most wanted superhero sets. And I'd also like to mention that this list is not going to contain Comic-Con minifigures or sets. Alright, let's go. At number 10 we got set 76010. And overall this set is kind of bare bones. You get a duck build and that's kind of cool, but it looks pretty incomplete, and then you get this horrible side build, and then the two robotic ducks that don't look good at all. And Batman has this weird looking, like, speeder thing. I know it's for water, but it just doesn't look great, and the only good things about this set are the minifigures. And the first minifigure is the Penguin, and it's not a great version. He's got a cool, like, torso print, but I'm pretty sure the head and everything else isn't even exclusive. It's a fine minifigure, but it's okay. And for a most wanted list, you're probably wondering why I'm ripping on the set a lot, but the reason why I really want this is because of the Batman minifigure. I mean, its air tank is awesome, the torso print is awesome, and dark blue looks really good for a Batman minifig, and that's why this is on the number 10 spot. At the number 9 spot, we got LEGO set 76000, and I think this set has a lot going for it. So the first build of the set, we have this cool bat vehicle. I'm not sure what it's, like some sort of ice glider, and I actually really like the look of this. It's kind of weird that it's black and Batman's white. Hey. In all seriousness, it's kind of weird that they didn't make the vehicle white. It would have, I think, matched a little more and made it a little more unique, but other than that, I think it's pretty cool. Then the side build, it's just this little thing for Aquaman to, like, get frozen in. It's fine. It's nothing special, but those pieces are always cool. The first minifigure I want to talk about is Aquaman, and honestly, it's nothing much. It's nothing special. It's not my favorite minifig. We've gotten better ones. I like the one with the manta ray, the black manta ray figure. That was cool, but it's just not a great figure. It's fine. Then the second figure of the set is Mr. Freeze, and this is a fantastic minifigure. I don't really have anything to complain about it. Besides, I kind of sad that the torso print is kind of hidden, but it's still really cool. And here's my favorite minifigure of the set, Batman. It's such an awesome figure. It's basic, and there's not much detail, but the white mask looks so cool, and I love the gray and white combo color. It's awesome. The next set is set 76006. And I'm not even going to waste your time for this one. All I want is the War Machine minifig. I could care less about everything else besides the Aldridge Killian, whatever the heck his name is. He's cool. I got 42, but I just need that War Machine minifig because the build is dumpster fire. The next set is set 76005, and first set in 2013, maybe 2014, I can't really remember. This is such an awesome set, and I'm like 98% sure Diagonal Brooks has this one. And this set is pretty basic, but man, I love the Daily Bugle build, and we got a newer, better one in like 2021, but this has such an awesome older style to it. And all the studs being exposed gives it a really cool older feel. And I love the stickers on this. I mean, the J. Jonah Jameson. It's kind of weird they split up, but for like a bunch of screens, it makes sense. And it doesn't look half bad. And the Daily Bugle in this set has a lot of play features, which is really cool. But a really cool feature of this set is, I forgot his name, Dr. Doom's ship. That ship is an awesome build. It's not bad, it's pretty basic, but it looks super cool. And the minifigures in this set are god tier. You get this awesome Beetle minifig, which I remember playing with in the LEGO Marvel game, LEGO Marvel Superheroes game, and it's such a cool minifigure. I don't know much about the character, but it's cool. Dr. Doom is fantastic. I mean, I got nothing to complain about it. It's basic, but for its time, it's great. Then you get J. Jonah Jameson, just such an awesome minifig. It's, again, pretty basic, but he's a basic dude. And then you get Spider-Man, which is a repeat that we see many times, but it's such a good, it's a good Spider-Man minifig in my opinion. It's overused, yeah, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I actually really like it. And then the best minifigure of the set, Nova. This minifig from head to toe is just fantastic. And I know not a lot of the minifigs in the set have leg printing. In fact, only one does. But the helmet mold is awesome. The face print is cool. And the torso is really awesome. I mean, you literally... I have nothing to complain about this set, but the set's minifigs besides Spider-Man's a repeat. Otherwise, it's all great, especially for its time. Next set is set 76018. And just by looking out of the box, the figures of this set, oh my gosh. But before we talk about the figs, let's talk about the build. So as far as this lab goes, it's not bad. I love the color scheme, and it's got some cool designs as, like, that little containment chamber thing for Thor. That's cool. But I feel like if you're not as big on little play sets, then this definitely isn't the set for you. But for me, I don't really mind. They're kind of hard to display, but there's a set like this coming up on the list that is kind of like that, but it's way cooler. But yeah, not much to talk about. There is play features on this set, and I'm not really going to go over those, but because I want to talk about the figures a lot, mostly, and you can just find a review out there, I'm sure. But wait till you're done with this video, of course. Now, the figures in this set are immaculate. I don't have a problem with one minifigure. I think they're all god tier. Like, there's not one thing I hate about any minifigure on this photo right now, or on this video, in your case. Thor is, well, not Thor, I meant Hulk. Hulk is great, and I know some people probably like him better with tan pants, but the iconic purple pants for Hulk, it just looks great. I mean, I think this is probably my favorite Hulk big fig. I don't own it, because obviously this is a most wanted list, but that Hulk big fig is just great. Falcon, great minifig too. We've gotten a better version of him in, well, if we're not counting the CMF one, that like aim pack. I think for a comic Falcon, that pulled it off a little bit better, but still a great minifig. All right, now back to Thor. Thor is a cool comic design, and I don't think a lot of people appreciate that we have a comic Thor. I mean, because no one really talks about it. People are like, oh, there's much better Thor minifigs out there. But, like, how often do we get a comic Thor? Just, it's great. Like, oh, man. I don't like the people that are like, oh, we never get this. At least we got one. And even if it sucks, that's still okay. But, like, dude, come on. I mean, I hate the people that say that. Or not them personally, but their opinion. But, like, I think LEGO pulled it off good for this one. Even though the legs are a little dull, it's still really cool. Next, we got, what's his name? Taskmaster. I love this minifigure. The head print is awesome. The torso print is awesome. The white cape and the dark blue. It's such a nice look. And I can't believe this minifigure is not in my collection. The newer version sucks. But the comic version, man, they pulled it off so well. And then probably my favorite figure of the set, MODOK. Oh my gosh. I got the one from the helicarrier that's brick built, and that's kind of cool, but a minifigure with that cool headpiece, oh my gosh. That's probably one of my favorite minifigs of all time, and it sucks that I don't own it, but this is the most wanted list, so these are my top picks, so someday I'll hopefully have these, and I can't wait till the day happens. The next quote set is set 30168, and I didn't have a rule that there was no polybags, so we're going to talk about a polybag. And despite the fact that this minifigure is amazing in every way possible, I'm trying to collect every single LEGO Iron Man minifig, and that goes for War Machines, Iron Patriots, and Pepper Potts suits. And I don't have this one, so that's why it's on the list. And I think a Captain America-ish kind of look looks so cool on an Iron Man suit. And I've always loved this suit in LEGO Marvel Superheroes game. So to have it in real life, that would just be very special. At the number 4 spot, we got set 6. Well, I can't even read that. 6869. I got the yellow. It's hard to see, but this is such an awesome Quinjet, and the main reason I want this is because of the figures. I've already got a Quinjet, the 2023 version, but I really like this Quinjet. Like, it's actually a good build, and I think it would be cool to have every Quinjet, and this would definitely be the second one I'd want in my collection. So for the build, the side build, actually, you get this cool little, like, crap, what are they called? I'm just gonna call them Outriders. No, Chitauri. You get this cool Chitauri kind of, like, chariot thing with Loki, and it looks fine. It's a decent build. And of course, you get the Quinjet, which is honestly probably one of our best Quinjet designs, which is pretty fascinating since it was the first one. But I'm not going to talk too much about the Quinjet right now, even though it's the main kind of thing of the set. Let's talk about the minifigures. So the first minifigure you get in this set is Thor, and it's fine. For first Thor minifig, it's decent. And then there's Black Widow, which, it's disgusting. And I'm just going to move over to the Chitauri minifig. Super underrated. It's a good minifig. You get Loki, which is such an awesome minifig. LEGO, they just knocked it out of the park with that one. And then arguably the best minifigure of the set, at least in my opinion, Iron Man Mark 7. It's super awesome. It's pretty basic and less detailed than Thor and Loki and pretty much everyone else, but it's got a nice older charm to it. The next set is the latest Avengers Tower, and you may be asking yourself, why isn't this at first place? I just think that would be way too obvious, so that's why I put it in third. Plus, I kind of want some other sets, and I'm not going to go over this at all because you've probably seen at least 20 reviews on it at this point. I just wanted to mention that this is a set I really want, and it's got some amazing minifigs. In second place, we got LEGO set 76105, the Ultimate Edition Hulkbuster. And, alright, I love this mech suit. It's awesome, and it's a little outdated. But besides that, I think it's really cool. And I'd also like to mention that the base is really cool, actually. I actually really like it. And the dummy arms look sick, but I think my least favorite part about this set are these blue Technic pieces. They just don't look good. And the set includes an exclusive Iron Man Mark 43 minifig, and my opinions on it, I could take it or leave it. It's cool and all, but I feel like if they were going to make a Mark 43, I'd take either one, honestly. It doesn't bother me too much, but for an exclusive minifig, it's pretty cool, and I do enjoy it a lot. And for a person that's trying to collect every Iron Man minifigure that LEGO's ever made, I need it, but if I wasn't trying to collect everyone, this might be a minifigure I would pass on. And my number 1 most wanted set is set 6860, the Batcave. And I don't think this little LEGO set gets enough credit that it deserves. I mean, me personally, why I want it, I want to buy it and make a little, like, Batman armory within it, because I want at least, like, 5 Batman minifigs, and I'll make a video on my top 10 most wanted Batman minifigures pretty soon. So, yeah, I kind of just want, like, a structure to go with it, but, I mean, it's an awesome set. It's, like, alright, let's get into the set. So the set is super cool. Let's start off with the side build. Bane's tank and drill tank thing. It's cool. Honestly, it's a cool little build. I mean, I got nothing to really complain about it. It's pretty cool looking. Then we got Poison Ivy's jail cell, and it looks a tad bit messy, I'll admit that, but other than that, it's a decent little build, and I really like it. And I love this little Batman sticker piece. He's got some tools over here, and I'm pretty sure that's a transformation chamber. Correct me if I'm incorrect on that, but it's cool. And then there's a little walkway over to his little computer area, and I love that bat symbol right there. And the blue steel bricks, that's what they're trying to represent, look really cool. It kind of like builds up the set, and it looks really cool for a playset. My only thing I'm kind of iffy about is I wish there was more rocks, but other than that, it's pretty cool. And with the minifigures, you get a pretty cool Poison Ivy minifig, which, I mean, it's not bad. I think the head looks a little weird, but other than that, it's pretty cool. You get Robin. Honestly, pretty cool minifig. Little basic, and the figs in the set are kind of basic, but I'm not going to complain too much. It was like 2012. You didn't really need to expect much. And then you got Bane over here, which honestly is the best minifig of the set. And then you get Bruce Wayne. Pretty cool. And the Batman minifig is awesome. The light bluish gray and dark blue isn't the greatest combo, but for a Batman minifigure, I think it works pretty well. That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.